Lunchtime Live. I'm Aaliyah Fedek.
And I'm Zoe Manson. We're Year 11 media students and we're very excited to bring you the very first episode of our new program.
We all know how different this year has been. Lots of the things we love about our Mercedes education have had to be adapted.
So in this program, we'll be bringing you performances, interviews and as much fun as we can. You can see nothing gets in the way of Mercedes ladies.
And our wonderful teachers.
Showing you that we're making the most out of this year.
We're bringing you this program right from our media department and studios, with students operating cameras and pushing all the buttons behind the scenes.
And as we're live, we'd love to get your comments and likes, so don't be shy. Let us know you're watching.
Hey Zoe, what happens when you get 3 of our teachers, put them in a school bus and get them to have a sing-along?
You get our unique segment, Buspool Karaoke.
Mr. Butcher, Mr. Cook and Mr. Dudnicki, thank you for joining us on the karaoke bus. For obvious reasons, we're not moving. Well, I think we should start with something that's slightly more of the older generation.
What are you saying there?
Nothing, I'm just saying that
So we're going Beatles then. Beatles?
Not quite.
A bit too old.
That's a bit too old. I'm worried.
Good song.
Which one's this one?
That's the best.
I want it that way. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Okay, so I'd say that Mr. Nicky, you put in the most effort.
Yeah, I was born in the 90s, well just before, so this is my jam.
Really good. I think more vocals.
No, seriously, you don't want more vocals. I'm actually doing you a favour.
So what would you suggest would be a better song for you?
Me? Usually something like from Sia. It's normally my range, so Chandelier, something of that nature, a little bit high, more high pitch.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm afraid that I don't have that. We don't have that range.
We don't have that? Okay.
No. So we're gonna go with but what makes you beautiful? But I think in order to get into
that's the second favourite way to choose. That would be
to get into the mood, I think you all
choice.
need the boy band look. So, I think it's time for some
Okay,
hats.
Oh, thank you. Lovely.
And I'll have a beanie. This is really ugly.
What is that like? Conductor, train conductor.
Is it a mirror?
Fat controller.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Nicky.
I think it's time for some One Direction. This is it, guys. This is the peak of your life. You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. In the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. And when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know. Oh, that's what makes you beautiful. Okay, you can take off your hats now.
Five sauce, a bit of five sauce.
Oh, do you know Five Sauce?
No, I've just heard of it.
You're Australian, I know that.
Yeah, Five Sauce is an Australian band.
Yeah, it's the best version of us there is.
I
We always
certainly
say
think
it's
the
not second
vocals
best.
were on the same level though.
Oh,
Like
well,
the absolute
we can't do
talent
good
was still there.
acapella.
Well, now we have actually reached Mercedes College, which we never left, so you can hop off the bus.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for the lift,
Thanks for
guys.
the time, yeah.
That was hilarious. Who knew we had such talent here at Mercedes College? What a great boy band.
I know, right? What a hard act to follow. Luckily, next up we get to hear from Sister Brita O'Reilly. I was lucky enough to spend some time with her recently, and now you can get to know a bit more about Sister Brita as well. Hi everyone, and welcome to MC Lunchtime Live. Today we're here with a very special guest, Sister Brita O'Reilly. It's lovely to have you here. So when did you begin your journey as a Sister of Mercy?
In 1961.
Oh yes, that's wonderful.
I was in Ireland at a mercy school, and the two sisters came from Australia. They used to come every 4 years, and they'd visit all the Mercy schools. And then at the end of it, they said, who would like to come back to Australia and be a Sister of Mercy? And there were 24 girls in the class, and about 20 put their hands up, but I wasn't one of them.
Oh, why was that?
Well, I didn't think it was for me.
That's fair enough. So when you did decide to come over here, was that completely your choice, or was there an
Yes.
influence in your life?
I think the Holy Spirit pestered me because I couldn't get it out of my head for about 2 weeks, and I thought, that's it. I really need to do this. Otherwise, I'm never going to settle down.
You're also a primary teacher and have been a principal. So what was your favourite subject to teach?
I liked teaching children how to read and write, because I think if they can do that, they'll get on very well.
Setting the foundations for their whole schooling career?
Yes, and I'm still doing that now with adults at the moment. So
Oh, that's so wonderful. You've been a student many times yourself.
Yes.
Could you tell us a bit about your master's degrees?
Yes, I did my first master's in over at Boston College
Where's that?
in America,
Oh, yes.
right? And it was just a most wonderful experience. I was there for 18 months.
Your community work ranges from working with Aboriginal people to refugees and asylum seekers. Was that something that you always wanted to do?
I hadn't thought about it at all. With the Aboriginal people, I hadn't thought about it. But when I came back from America and I was in Perth, and the University of Notre Dame was starting in Broome, I was invited to be on the staff. And so that's where I got in touch with a lot of, because I had a lot of Aboriginal people in my class, and I was training them to be teachers.
So I imagine it wasn't an easy transition to help these people learn English. How often do you do something like that?
I've been doing it for 9 years
Oh, wow.
now. I've been a volunteer for 9 years at Mirrabooka. And I've got 2 classes. One is the intermediate, so that's like the top class at Mirrabooka, and the other one's conversation class. So there can be up to 13 different cultures in that class, and it's a great privilege for me, really. I'm the one that's privileged because I meet so many people from around the world. But my idea is that they can speak for themselves in this new society that they've joined.
It has been a pleasure getting to know you, Sister Rita. We're really grateful that you can bring all this experience to the ministries here at Mercedes College.
And it's wonderful to be able to tell these stories, and how when people are in trouble, you really need to find out what it is that makes them troublesome. And then, of course, the refugees and asylum seekers, we need to support them because they've got no other support from anyone else unless we can help them. Yeah.
Some very wise words there.
Thank you.
We are so thankful to Sister Rita for her time, and we love having her as a part of our Mercedes community.
Hasn't she had some great experiences?
Hasn't she?
And hasn't 2020 given us some experiences we're unlikely to forget? But for some of our Year 12 music and drama students, they've risen to the challenge, as you'll see in this next interview by Neve Wilson.
Welcome to the show, ladies. It's great to have you on the program. Thanks. Let's go around and introduce yourselves.
I'm Jada Rattray.
I'm Jada D'Agostino.
I'm Bethany Hunt.
I'm Neve Havercroft.
And I'm Charlotte Greenway.
No doubt you're all disappointed this year in how it's turned out so far, with the major performances being cancelled. What have you been doing to keep the creative energy flowing?
We've been FaceTiming each other on a house party.
It's been really good.
Yeah.
It's good to chat to your friends about what you're missing out on, chat music,
We're always singing on the way to classes as well. Which is a lot of fun.
We're singing in class because we can't sing outside of class. So we're adding it in.
And so what's your very favourite school production event?
For me, it's always been production. That is...
Yeah, I have to agree.
It's made my year every single year, which is really sad that we don't get to do our last one.
I know, for me it's been production or drama dance. This year was amazing because we
made such a great story all together, and everyone put so much work in, and so many girls were involved in dance as well, which we don't usually have, so that was really exciting.
Shout out to all the drama dance directors
We love you.
and choreographers.
We love you so much. And the cast, you're so talented and we miss you.
So how long have you guys been studying music and drama?
8 years.
I've been doing music since I was like 5, so that's
long time.
12 years.
I've been doing it since before I could walk, actually, so it's a long time.
I've been singing for a long time.
Yeah.
I started singing maybe 3 years ago.
But she's so good.
And so who are your big influences in drama and music?
My mom, definitely, because my mom did music at high school and uni as well. So, and she played flute, which is what I do. So she's a huge influence on me.
My dad is the reason why I sing, basically, because he played guitar when we were growing up, and so he's always been an influence for me.
Yeah, my dad is a big musician. He used to be a drummer in a band, and he's really good at rock music, which is not what I like to sing. But I love listening to it in the car, and Mum used to sing when she was little.
And now show us all quickly why you're all triple threats.
What's this one? That's embarrassing.
So what are your plans for after year 12? Is it something musical or drama, or is it something completely different?
So next year I'm planning on doing international relations and law and society at UWA, which will hopefully lead into something related to social justice or helping disadvantaged people. So not related to music.
I'm looking at hopefully studying musical theatre next year, so...
Yeah, I want to study musical theatre next year as my first preference, but law is my backup.
I hope to continue with all my classical voice and everything, hopefully get into opera.
Yeah, I can see.
I want to continue with music and be a high school music teacher.
Like who?
Yeah. Oh, like Miss Dunedin and Miss Planet.
Well, thanks for being on the episode, guys. I do believe we might be seeing you next episode for something secret.
Well, those girls certainly haven't let things get them down.
I know, right? So positive. And now I'll be wondering what their super secret surprise is for our next episode.
This wraps up our very first episode of MC Lunchtime Live. Remember to like, follow and leave your comments. Let us know what you'd like to see in future episodes.
It's been great sharing the Mercedes College you normally wouldn't get to see.
See you next time on MC Lunchtime Live.